lawyer Andrew Apia Dankwa de ono mama na kwa abadeda wa chere na dwen e won koma mene Erastus Etwetwen. Alfred Thompson is a member of the MPP National Communications team and my senior brother.
Senior brother.
This is gross indiscipline. Is it the research we want? My sir. I mean, when we say some of these things, we are stopping from day one. President John Mahama had a reason for appointing the man there. You be not buy into the forefront of politics, but we need people who all come on board and work for a reason. So, president appointed will be now one penna. Isn't it the president you go and see in closed doors and talk to him? Say, Massa, don't let them approve him because we don't want him. We want A, B, or C. Now, President why or yes, should do what authority, what right, what aid do you have to go and lock the officer woman back on it? Who are you? As President Rollins,
Madam Fubi war or yeah, Jumo General head office and on the chat said the situation. And
this is not the first one. Almost other officers, time almost when they started sacking people from there. Say Jai Juma, says yeah, party about you ready. Who are you to go and sack someone? Well, yes, you've won. We all applaud you for winning. Why you Juma Kessie? Why you Juma Ding? You've won. But let there be discipline. We are not, as Santini said, we are not in a banana republic. People cannot take the law into their own hands and do what they like, and then there will be nobody saying it. It will not help the party NDC and it will not help us. And as much as I'm an opposition person, doesn't mean I should also watch and look at it in vain. Because say I'm stopping it now, a party when the same thing will happen. Because I say, oh, and I NDC 4 years, no, be and stop you. I didn't end the year stop you. We should stop that indiscipline today. The reset should be reset well. It's not reset for indiscipline. It's reset for doing something better. Sana omo appointed Randy Nkrofo bi acho say omo pe Randy abewo your friends say Coco
board yeah.
Sana ya appointed this other your friends say NCA. Na Nkrofo protest say identity say ya appointed no MPP ni. Wa go cho when him say MPP ni. If they think this is the right person from within. And I saw in another AE, people applauding him, said, this is the first time I have to be from within. Wabe NCA boss.
Yeah.
I don't know how far it's true, but that's what I read. So it's something how we can promote people. Then it means that we'll have one vacancy for someone who is a party person to also come there. And give President Mahama the AE to lead. Yes, I am the say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia very soon on Nigeria could deliver lecture and I wish him the best. So I'm a party in Penifoni, especially my constituents, Cape Coast South constituency. And so that's not the end of it. It means that we should sit down and re-strategize like the lion would always do. Or better say Afa Adrian into the next attack will be very good. I believe that in 2028 our attack will be the elephant coming back from the bush to win the elections and win massively for Ghanaians. I believe in the MPP party. I believe in all our people, and I believe we have lost, but we have not fallen. We have not lost the world. I mean, it's good sometimes to lose, to also let you reset yourself, let you sit down and look at what you are doing or where you went wrong, so that when they give you the mandate, and I've always stated, when God gives you the chance to rule people, and you go against his people, it's the same people who go against you. Until let us sit down and look at it and tell ourselves that next time when we are given this mandate, we will not look down on people. We will not look back and tell our people that you have power, and for you to be happy.
Okay.
And I believe that we shall be victorious very soon.
All right. But that's Alfred Thompson. Council, maybe you may want to pass a comment on. We are yet to speak with our producer, but that's the information we are picking from GRA. Brief comment.
Your one Ghana, you need MPP Ghana, you need NDC Ghana, but sadly no. I never talk.
Alfred,
you're rapping, he's allowed. He's allowed.
And I want you to bring up Afanto.
He's allowed, bro. You're rapping.
Esa umamba.
Hard copy. The hard copy the one for them could have me here. Oh, any MPP Ghana, any NDC Ghana, you don't talk Ghana, any CP Ghana, you're one Ghana. Unfortunately, no, yeah, politicians, they are driving narrative, divided your mind. All of us, yeah, driving that narrative, you know. I'm also feel say, oh, me party we need power. Okay, say time none do win your so PK will be for national security. Now you saw people I'm for dragging out.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Anna. You are not just disrespecting yourself, but you are disrespecting the leader. Now say GDA ewonimuno or now disrespecting her. You see. Yabai party for MPP NDC Afro media for Nyano. You see, young driver sa narrative na wanga dog you are looking good.
Wow.
I mean so away person young driver sa narrative na so just to say your one Ghana cause really no say His Excellency Mama feels oh, many Alfred Thompson about me body, Debbie me body,
Alfred Moncasa.
On every brap, on every
No, I support you. I support you.
In fact, we are me brapping Alfred Thompson. As I say, oh, Alfred finance papa. Digitally more open for Alfred. Alfred should be able to go. But I didn't mean because very concerned the party for me bono.
Trade your party.
But really no so for Africa. Or for so on the survey Ghana.
Yeah.
Some one side.
No, but lawyer.
But any Ghana,
why haven't we gotten to that point?
Because
as yet, as a country.
Because one media phone. In fact, no, we would have moved on a party phone, media phone. We say, the kind of narrative driving. Because when you're afraid, but you should be there's mutual respect, mutual love. But you shows our love, no. Unfortunately, most of shows our love, no, on air. In terms of mutual, no for Charlie. It could be a dim war astronomy.
Yeah.
But and it just say you deliberately no. It's not a man for say you see. As part of human society, no, we may disagree, even tough one, no, and you're possible for agree on everything. But it's to me a driver's narrative and say, yet to me disagree on some issues, but they're a binding, you know, mind Ghana. Now, I'm for it was someone says, say, Sanchez and Uncle for ma. Because you need Ghana,
Council so mama na me producer Aisha Ibrahim and Kanya Koso GRA head office and train. Aisha, what mean?
DJ Meta Kapa.
Okay, enti then Koso GRA head office. Boy amanie.
Okay. So the Koso GRA has said Woba has said ya Ubon Saba Mofo Bebre police for name military for Omoha. And I feel so no. Mebuno Omoha say ya. Yesu so my NDC for na
Aisha so mame atie from Facebook na nyanti ase dia ekoso GRA head office hono no Aisha the videos aba obetimi ahu ne ekoso ho me hu entrance hono ma motorbikes bebre na egu entrance hono Aisha to amane no so mame.
Okay, and to say about ya enya gidigidi bia na enya basabasa ye pinchen bia na ekoso wa ha say na emom no me ba me dru ha sembe hu sa ba mo fo no gu kwan na no ho as main entrance we GRA ho no na mabru no so no ejina mo left side that is opposite to no mo a o mo so hwe de eko na me dru ha na me tem na akoba ne se enche na ja and if na since ye man panyin John Dramani mama e ba e wa sha say ya appointment eja o appoint a man for say o mu be some organizations be to enim na ko ba ne say Yera Anthony na ochusu ne senka o man ko man be di sa DRA beto wa say adwuma yi so na so akoba ne say mabunu na omo ase no so say papa na ye tusu no onye NDC ni omo hu ne say oye sympathizer ema NPP eso odi ni dwuma ko NPP side omo hu ne say so oba na so bedi animu a enya ade a ebeboa mabunu no ana say oba ye adwuma yi ana say oba bibi aboa aban no enti no Sam no cha no omo hia no e wo honom eni ta no pay komo omo nante tia ne say komo ba na komo ba be fam no afri office honom na eja omape obi a omo say oyi otel ko NDC ana say obetimi aye adwuma ni ye aboa aban no omo de na esito na nso bedu ha say no na ya police for name military for some to mate ho asem da nti omo so wa ha omo hwese bibia confuse bia amba na say confusion bia aba nti no time one bedu ha say no omo ne ekuo no omo mpanyifo ni bi e wo insider omo di nkomo ahwese bibia beto ye na so mahu say omo mpanyifo ni bi aba so person ka ye ben omo na nka me no omo di nkomo na nso omo kire say omo ankasa mu no omo won koma e say omo di na ja omo yes abisi bi ansa na omo betimi ne yen akasa nti say ya na de sunse mebu no de wadane na ni a opeto okomo eko do busu gina ho a omo hese eja bibia be koso boko but se ko ban se pinje mi na se ne se so bi an to kwa na bibi sa ne mi hu bi asa na police for no se military for no so mo yere omo ho a omo ne mpanyin omo ne mante no edi nkomo se enkopa isibiamba so se aha se na me diary aha na me went ni nim se bi a free America no bibi be se si ana se bibi an se ba ye hopi se bibi boni bi an se ana se so bi an si na popo ebeba.
Okay, but Aisha, what bisa baby a mebuni womu efri womu free bia baako ana we free ha womu nyina ba be hia mu Aisha
no kwane se me ba me akasa me try fa se nka me ben womu ba se ne bi mu kwa di am na se my new study and where ya na security yesu was na bi enya brepa wo me na se no mo se ni bi mo so eye so mo ne be kasa kakwa no so no man share me mu mo na aka share me so nya ade mo ne me be kasa you can say wo mo peni for wo insider o mo no mo di nko ba do me timi aka share me an say o mo mission o mo de ba ha ne say omo ba be company no na se penyi na omde nesisu no omo mpe no entino enti no maba
okay
but so mo free here na so mo free here na die omo nche no so omo free ko different no ma join and na so mo free be ya bia e ba ko no ma join o ma ba na die sam die ya transfer penyi for no o me ma fa no mo ni be di nkomo ni e mu
okay and say wo mpɛ opani no one ti say wo bodin fufuro bia so asumesi we mum ne ye pɛ no one unti din bia sa aja
bi o ma mbo de omo kan se penyi na omo hia no ko so mo hwe na odisika na we de no yo masem a omo ka enye me na America no eno asem na omo ka
okay Aisha mama na wase dem fancy ya che bibia ne ya bekasa why
you
all right it be producer Aisha Ibrahim and Odimri Katente akodru GRE for asuya ode hon mama ne e de brain live for Dwaso Nsem to wa wo hwe Facebook no mebunu no ena womo egu gate no ano ho no approach for so ka ho ena motorbikes there me ha mani nka bebro be between 40 to 50 motorbikes ena egu ho no ma Aisha Ibrahim ede ehwa mane ede my okay my ember back to studio council yeah la ya dankwa em say na gusu akasa na ekofa amane no
asan me can say you see sad about a phone for no say omo block we say no
yes
enye but say your ocean is trust and ube me feel say yeah you as one bad media no I think it's driving the right narrative and I can say it's also your politics and me also say minimum painful will even address it further we say about you moko protect a friend saying ballot box a phone for monko ye rally we say your politics I will say no and once again about partisan see to me and criticize our right system na for on merit no bet me assort out omo into jumani hall on merit into do na omo ADH no that process of patronage no and as I research now I just am to me deal with that issue no critically as I said because it has to end. It will only end if system has to be creating juma among for more livelihoods and then he has maybe made afraid echi as a man and I made dog echi because what happens that now what did you proper blocks so maybe me plug ne dog and as me plug ne Alfred he says dog ne bibia and I'm so more chance into one dog and be okay no problem as I call phobia party omunim no ubenya problem. But for me, before say we need to start driving that narrative, say 1 year, 1 Ghana, 2. You need 2 million, for 2 million in creative right economic system. Now in Germany, livelihoods inflow. Then at that point, people the environment will be ripe for competence. When we just mama share competence. Me sure. So or share competence. But there's also a politics. You see, share competence.
But just to add a little bit to it,
Alfred.
Well, this employment of this particular person comes in with a lot of things, not only competence. It comes in with a lot of things. Nobody will sit back and say, mark of frontline politics. Once the doctor, I'll call station to station. Did we see the person there? How do you think he would feel? Say on your appointment because it was say at the undo age be and undo level be and on rise it through managerial only the to me experience. Management is about how you bring people together to get end results. That is the most important. If you know how you can work with people, bring their minds together, you don't have to get the Stanaka president.
For instance, my brother Sami Jemfi and where he's heading now, PMMC. You see, I believe that with his experience, and you say we are head institutions near you, but because he knows how to work with people, he's going to do wonderful at that position.
One of the biggest problems in second term, the people we brought in to become CEOs and deputy CEOs that were not serious party people and we didn't know them. So it brought in a lot of apathy from party people. Now we have CEOs and deputy CEOs there. And today they should come and talk.
And I believe it's going to be on social media pretty soon. Say, we sit here. And I NDC for any MPP for when NDC was in opposition. There are people I am seeing now. Within the 8 years and NDC opposition, I never heard from them. I never saw them anywhere. But now I see same people with their CVs under their MP parading the corridors of power.
Some of them contributed financially. Now finance never form na anko form year one ebe way. And as a finance would drop his canon na ebia mema anko kasanka one. Do you think you can win?
Alfred Medase, Mamema Dr. Sami Aye, Memana Kwaba. Doc,
CJ,
you smell power.
Just say 100.
No, good to see you. Good to see
you too. Good to see you too. Good to see you too. Every say, yes, I actually. I had their own time frame. Maybe I'm saying I'm a CJ frame. My member Kasaka Kra.
One solid guy. Wabwe Juma papa communication for the NDC. This young man here. What?
When he started, I remember when he started.
Let me say, Yebechia at your now. Sorry, some my number one another platform. So,
okay.
Let me start from GRA 7. Media. Set me by a senior car.
Appointments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But topics now is a kind of now.
What do you time?
My mention if your name
Sure.
Yeah, Papa, in 7-member committee or
yes.
That's
very important.
MSA party for no or more anger no, understandable. Very understandable. Because the TNSA 2024 campaign branch executive, constituency executive, regional executive, MPs, Obia yebi. Oma omuti TV so yebi. Oma omuko community centers yebi. Oma omoso bibi ntinyame de bibi kakra acha ombotomo no. Omo se de biboae. Enti obia in the right to say ono so be claim so obeden obenya bibi. Enti yebo bia baso ena me bomb membru na ba so say up to now omon say government property bia even in their frustration omon to abo say glasses omon yehwe omon she tie omon yehwe me bo bia ba so the etienne say your papa is excellency appointments are you know be thousands of them from ministers to CEOs to deputy CEOs
MMDC,
to presidential staffers, MMDC bebre enya danya exactly enya danya ba ku bi de e papa betimi aye mistake kakra so wanye mistake impokra wanye mistake impokra e bia ni po ba appoint no na wonim no but there are so many considerations aye papa eye. What's the making? In fact, any GR in Kwana people have had difficulties with. It's NCA and other places. What I say?
Yeah.
Now, media, I will encourage NDC Mebuno. Any more Mudo Ghana. Say, Yempenyu for their doors are always opened. Chief of Staff, Miami Papa, Chief Julius Debra. O friend now Sabekano. And now I know say about presidency. National chairman Osheshe na abehu no National Executive Committee Osheshe mo aware de obehu mo enti oh dada yes dada enti mesi amefia me presidency enti chese owo every available opportunity say ya fa panyin bi na se wonte ase na ususu ye mu no hwese na nwuma oye ye no na nya adwuma ese se obenya sa position na just say paying for no, they are always available. You can do it in a video. Now they are to social media. You can put it in writing. Now they are called paying for them. Now obia to me atiasie. Enti me de me emabunu I can understand how emabunu no from how they feel. Enti me de ensa gunsayem kutodwe gu fom. Ye pamocho. Say yes, sir. Let us channel your grievances to the appropriate quarters. Chief of Staff for the National Chairman, National Executive Committee, Council of Elders. Obia wo. Say eye danya for so ba ku bi betimi asi. Esia yen twi yen panyu for adwen maso. Na the right thing should be done. Said the be because His Excellency the President, he has a lot of goodwill. Ghana for share him say odi bibi pa bi beba ama Ghana etimi akoso ntimi sremu early days yet and na 20th day since say yeso e papa in yesremu early days yet there was so many years to go nti pamocho moma yemra from kakra na yakoma mra from kakra na yehu mpanyifo ne mpanyifo ka say e was ye yi na and ye change na he will be done. So mpanyifo so explanation to why I fast any pakra and no so ye de bechere mpanyifo so wo e bechere how that person contributed because obi mpanyifo ka say bi say ebia obi friend nyame no bi nyina ho
yeah
what you say unim ni pakro no you don't know his contribution to the party men can say onye party ni no contribute but the make can say yen company for ho na ye ne mpanyifo nko kasa na ye hu nipa no how city the oyama party no so deserve ya no deserve something also to me chere say on deserve ya mpanyifo betie and this is a listening party na bibia timi akoso nti asem no they me work on about it na meet me at also.
Oh yeah, with the economic dialogue.
Yes. I think say okay NDC 120 day social contract na ye papa churo kama say okay item number 4 ye papa churo
hold a national economic dialogue to discuss the true state of the economy and prepare a homegrown fiscal consolidation program to guide the budget.
Into the no kan ho ye papa out of 26 interventions on the 120 day social policy why 6 out of 26 representing 23% in only 20 days. And in 20 days, here papa aye 23%. If he goes the pace he's going now, 120 days now, so here papa will exhaust all the 26 interventions. And me boy papa baso. Now our policy way, and ne account for anaasɛ twiifoɔ deɛ mpanyinfoɔ kasa ti korɔ nkɔ agyina. 2 hairs are better than one. NDC yɛwɔ gyidie ma papa sɛ Ghana yɛwɔ akuku dam civil society organizations me senior brothers yɛ ɔmo ha yi nyame de nimdeɛ ne nyansa bi ayɛ den adua ɔmo mu a yɛsɛ panyin enyi hwe kra no ɔwɔ abakyɛ ɔbaa yɛakyɛ ɔmo wɔ nimdeɛ paa ɔmo betimi de aboa ma Ghana economy no agyina brane because me no na bɛyɛ adwe sɛ Ghana baabi agyina no nyɛ unim sɛ ɛnani 3 days na mete yɛ sɛ yɛsɛ 2026 bosia a yɛagyina ho si ho a yɛbɛtua for only 2020 180 billion meanwhile sika country ni bɛnya nyinaa 200 billion TJ oje salary 20,000 cedis now they mu 18,000 tua car CJ
aka 2,000
dey na be didi dey na be hwa kwenti Ghana economy ni nye nipa 1.3 billion elusium sika through domestic debt exchange program CJ energy sector debt nkwa 2.5 billion dollars just obebi adeka kokobo deka obi adeka enti it is very important to say baby ejina no ye be frefre students who legon UPSC civil society organizations banking and finance experts economists lawyers any obibia owo susupa bi owo adwenpa bi a obetimi de yaba na yakabom enu ntina ye papa te sa national economic dialogue policy we ya o say empanyfo ntina se na yankasa yembie books nim na yehu where we are today and where we want to go. Number 2, we should bring homegrown fiscal measures a big idea budget.
That's very important.
Because empanyi se edidida na yenye didi preko. Sa wo bobo siana wudia e wo sa unim sa ochena wo bedidi. Enti they should bring solutions a big idea budget na yendidi amro de yenya ho. Number 3, for policy priorities, how to reset Ghana's economy. So you the long-lasting solutions. Etse de papa ye sanchi conference no. Ye be san ba be bi. Na empanyifo a nyame de nimde adu omumu ahia. Enti me de NDC. Ya de ye gidi se nipa wo nipam. Enti ye frefre dom. Ya de ye won tesa de wi asemu nyansa nyina ye den. Ekura ye be frefre. Na obi abehia. They are brilliant professors a mo Ghana. Utie bi mu a onim se nyasa wo mutrim nimdia wo mutrim lawyers entrepreneurs businessmen and women sikasam ntoto ye mo yade pa entime de ye bo president Mahama abaso ye bo obi bia abaso ye frefre ye kramu na se yakti ekuo bi a ye papa his excellency the president pese omoba no mbeboa na ye na di ho nkomo na ye di ye to ye na Ghana sika asem a atete apansam a e ka ye de ye patrol la sulala capi handa ye ntimi ntua no ye du ba bi a ye ka no ye de hihye pa begu akwam na aban so ate ne size so me no be ka say ye papa his excellency we reduce the number of ministries from 30 to 23. We're reducing the number of ministers from 124 in the first government of MPP to 60. And to be no say minister do do na den abafom. Ye na ye boabo ye ho. Ye twitwa ye ho so to accommodate the difficulties we have. Enti ye be say obi amanfo beba. Me senior brother, senior Thompson wo hai. Oba beka committee no say the party for ampo na. Oba beka committee ho na ye na yenjenje Ghana ho na bibi etimi akoso nti asema ho no.
That's Dr. Sami Aye is a spokesperson at the presidency. Yeah, and Oten in Kano.
Oh yeah, appointee or presidency.
Oh okay.
Yes, I'm currently at the presidency communications. But my boss the Honorable Felix Kwacho Fosu, the official government spokesperson, the ministers of state designated
fantastic
for government communications.
Thanks for the clarity. Alfred, my member the National Economic Dialogue and the 7-member committee of Mampeni are power.
Yo, yeah, that's a P. Bibia, Ebema, or my Cossedia, Obiape. Yes, sir.
Yes.
But say, National Community Dialogue in Yabi Pen, and I Yabida.
Senchi, yes. I
Yes,
remember.
we've done it. We've done the homegrown solutions. What is new? What is different? Or Pakachems or Mampini Pakachems, the time or Nana Ho can say, the country is broke. In a day, and Koso Memba, maybe some everything within 120 days. No, Nina, not on him say homegrown solutions were 1 year be for the first 120 days. No. And yes, I can say, na economic dialogue within 120 days. No, just why are you? We want to feel that change within the first 120 days. The change he promised us, the resetting he promised us. Say, you better not say, safe in our homes are. Young Bambe should shake hands, say, Ebia, my appointment will be into no be a match, but me fear say, oh, ya my appointment, young Pene woman won't go hoda. Nancy, and Mariwa, the Ampune camp where you could see the personal car. I'll go toward Dubai, or no, I'll go toward Dubai. Well, these are things that you say you who say almost promising, and then within the first 120 days, prices of food and items will come down. They'll cancel betting tax. They'll cancel this. Almost reduce the taxes now. You catch on say taxes is a will reduce. I say we show you because we have loans that you have to pay. What did they tell us? And I good say your national economic dialogue, no. But everything that is there is in the books. Transition team. Be red, gold, green, including the Black Star Award medal. They know what has gone on. They know the outstanding debts. They know the amount you have to pay. They know everything before they accept and say they'll reduce taxes drastically, and they will bring food items down drastically. And then yet in a way, university form soon. Almost say you increase your accommodation fee by 20%. That is not what they were promised. That is not what they were promised. My yen to say, oh, says, yeah, dear, ya can't read into Yaba power, no, ya be dada, Muna catch on so now you says, I net Muni Mosieti and Sana Moba. You knew it before you came in. You knew it before you took over powers, the power of the country. You knew it before you were voted in. And you knew what you were saying to the people, and that's why they voted you in.
Alfred, so
you need time for excuses.
What are your expectations from this dialogue, and especially the committee?
Dadana, Makacho say, me start here and I asked you a question. Say, Sadi ni ye bidana. Now we see ye bida. Dadana, the ye bidana na ye de back on board. It's the same thing. So you're very setting. Yes, I know.
Yes.
To time on no power no. Yes, sir. Into resetting is say see idea that na ye de nim no ye de back. To say my say na pay me 50 and na you do mechania. Lucky me and say no you me to my idea to her.
No, but to be honest,
yes, sir.
Let me say this. Sekania Duma, I am the first person I'm better radio so. Na Maka Nsem. But it looks like I don't know if it's peculiar to my area.
Yeah. We are in doom that way.
Yeah, I mean for some time now.
How many say war? Because every time you say, me area pa there is the going doom that. And I been so I say, hey, my like is a carrying them. My like is a me away. Because I did back one penny generator. Every year to of FH. Me pesa there no. It's not only disturbing you, it's disturbing your neighbor. So I'll prefer to rather drive somewhere else where there's light, relax there, than to stay in my house and put on a generator. We want there no. In the National Economic Dialogue, we wish them well.
Okay.
We would any contribution we have to support to bring this nation on the track.
Okay.
It was turning the curve as Ora Amin Kai. Now your curve you're coming out from it. Whatever we have to do to bring it fast, we'll all contribute towards it. We'll send our decisions. If you are invited, we'll all go and contribute. If you are not invited, we'll stay in our homes and contribute. But we want this nation to grow and grow fast.
Right, but
we wish the finance minister to force in Office Central Region. I wish him well. I want him to succeed. Because I want to also be proud that my finance minister from Central Region succeeded. No. So I wish him well and I'll support him to succeed.
But that's it.
But all the same also, they should know that whatever you said will come back to haunt you. I wish them well.
Alfred Thompson, thank you. Council, Senia na.
It's me na for sure always well. I
Come on. But council, Senior Alfred Alfred council, but it's not the first time economic dialogue be say akoso, and we've come up with homegrown solutions. I mean, several of them, and so we are not able to see clear benefits from some homegrown solutions. Now there's another one coming up. What's the way forward?
Yeah, so sir.
Alfred Thompson. Council, you have the floor.
South Africa, Riley, I think 2015. Yeah. It was 2015 or 2016. 2016. And I think some implementation so economy take key. But I can say sa accord neighbor. Sa accord. Start your IMF. Meboa. Say your IMF no the back of the IMF no yes century reason. No, it was after. So your IMF no economy tank no.
So we asked the question, say, if you know you are going to IMF, why did you go to St. You remember that MPP, South Mafo was supposed to go. Well, I can say yes. You can say, okay, no.
Anyway, so for me, I think dialogue we say that mama, I think it should be applauded. Maybe view I think it should be applauded because Reagan can say or say. Greatly than you obia or your great things, but greater than you obia, you inspire people to do great things. Into sad dialogue where all invite you amount for and says now 2050 we invite Osafan for no. So clearly, no, I think it must be applauded because like I said earlier, you're one Ghana, where president of Ghana, and the official say obi war idea, and I say only party crampo, and I say ultimate creative platformer. People who are experts in a certain field, you share idea on how to get things going. I think it should be something that must be applauded as against friends and criticizing. It must be applauded. Because say mini Alfred only one way you sue. Oh no, finance guru. Why on person say but only finance? No, that's maybe there's a finance problem. That's me say Alfred also baby. Na share idea because yenya jitu senyansa any baba kutima. I think it must be applauded. So that's the first we see. Also no, so I'll say the focus to find local we say on physical consolidation. Because really, no, actually, your organizers are buying the role of play with economy really in terms of fiscal and monetary. It's a system about monetary now, essentially a Bank of Ghana. And a year monitoring institution, all presence beyond say 1.2 amount for clearly with vision monetary vision. Baby a buying pan kasa present no who have we say pan a year fiscals no. Also, Niasa Kai say what kind of constitution about the economic friends saying directive principles of state policy, economic partner principle now, which underpins some friends saying directive principle. Yes, so Abambe creating the right economic environment. No?
Yeah.
So in the creation of that right environment, then you talk about expenditure controls and friends saying how you manage your debt and how our gentle seeking now. Me personal view say over the years, I think one place I buy in a year. Yeah, share tax, but are buying using fiscal policy generally to boost also businesses, SMEs and other things in an organized manner. What we see happening is let's say this Kakoma friends saying some agencies be no strategy now boom. But before say are buying a yusu to me now finding a way without necessarily. So now I see campo but maybe example with why let's say loan guarantee scheme. With Akache Bank of Ghana, Central Bank Institute, let's say loan guarantee scheme. Yeah, my banks to the banks no. My banks no to me are releasing funding to small medium scale and enterprises. Because if there's one thing that is clear, and there are so many examples. America say after Second World War, and we as economy attack. Because then say Second World War came on the back of the Great Depression. So from 1929 to Second World War started, the Great Depression, economy in tanking. Then the Second World War also came. So for about close to 15 to 16 years, the US economy was really down. Their strategy they revive the economy. What we call the baby boom. No, America say America for introducing Marshall Plan or Europe. But America under the president of Dwight Eisenhower introduced what we call the Small Business Act, which created a small business agency. She said, no, America, this should be almost more small business agency. What they do near one, they support small businesses, not just in support in terms of almost structural things, but also in terms of unleashing financing to them. So Yako Senchakodi, I feel that that's one area His Excellency Jomama must also look at.
Okay.
So their strategy and your power of fiscal policy, your power of monetary policy, you bet me use to engender growth in terms of SME. Also bad job creation. The number one creators of job will be SMEs. What I say? Into New York, so offer a great transformation plan this year, and yet his friends Alan John Kojo Chairman say, "No believing in government of national unity." Into or then home Ghana for say mama no one kasa beyond so congratulating no or start at time ne vision.
Command.
The command mama. So mama always has the benefit of salvation. To make mama so 1.8 now. You may say increasing financing for small and medium scale enterprises. Very critical. Because ultimately, a funny way. I'm saying, in your buying necessarily not say a bank as I do. But my mama once we say no. Wait me use a loan guarantee scheme. Wait me a policy be a share banks and say commit let's say 10% of profit after tax no solely to small and medium scale enterprises because in from our businesses a breezy ASICA. Ghana also because of a very onerous interest rate regime. It's practically impossible to do business here and succeed. Over 30%, their business over here will succeed. For me, I think dialogue mama a call in the right direction. That must be applauded by all Ghanaians. Because on car say, listen, me kono minya to me no. Intend this for komumbra na yen fadring. Or say Ghana phone na no. Our expertise no. Mate committee bi. Committee is made up of not just NDC4, by and partisan. You understand? So our committee no formulate strategy be a creative platform. I'm fit my bar on board. Now you drink your economy no. Now you find the right solutions. I don't think say stepper that must be condemned on the back of 2015. Because on the back of the 2015 or stretch it Nensa Emma to the opposition, they refused. We can't continue building Ghana that way. So as if you're two Ghana, you're one Ghana pay. So President Bia or no, they'll say, listen, yes, I'm NDC, and this for Ghana for you, but me recognize me a president of Ghana. Nyansa ni NDC phone kwa itim. Nyansa on be great. All me I can use my power to do is to create that platform. No, now you pay solutions are a year based, a year home based, and then some come my approach solution be and work waha. Because say principles, they say principles didn't change. But by implementation of principles now, so many factors affect. One of them one so local architecture no. Into my on board. Now you're drinking about fiscal consolidation. Now you're finding solution. A bit me am I a permanent solution to your issues. No, I think it must be one that must be applauded. Okay. And so for me, yes, comment me nyabe boa, yeah, Alan the ordin we na amma mama. Yeah, boa, Mr. Thompson so ebe boa. Na yem build this strong Ghana no. Oh, as I say, because in team build Ghana. Okay. Yeah, MPP Ghana.
All right.
Look, final remarks.
Yeah. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The chairman say. Metie me senior brother Senior Thompson na I'm say never fin ho kakra say in 2015 omo year senchi no eno ho emfasode na ene hyehyeye na ma IMF project say in 2017 e benya growth rate of 8%. Me boa In fact, true to their words, in 2017, Ghana's economic growth rate was somewhere heading around 8%. What's the mechanism?
Yeah.
And it's not the same. What can I say? Sada, because before century, now economic growth rate here different. After century, economic growth rate was projected to be 8%. In fact, it went to 8%. It must be on record. Now, senior lawyer Dankwa so can assembly about support to small and medium scale enterprises. It is no different from President Mahama's 24 hours economy. Because this is a direct government intervention. To change Ghana from an import substituted and export led economy. The attorney said Ghana abayan kasa de enhyehyeye be gua kwan mu. Abayan de sika be gua kwan mu. Abayan de other measures be gua kwan mu ama small businesses no omumu apija. Enu ntie papa fa a presidential advisor on 24 hours economy. I mean, there's a team who developing how it will be implemented.
Yeah, Dr. Guzi,
what companies will benefit. I said about 4 months ago, there were over 60 companies are much related. They are bread your mama say. Only need pono. Omodio mudia breno said they are 24 hours economy baby. And see the sika eshem. Ye bois companies ama ye reduce your production cost. I'm to produce more. So more produce more. They will employ more. CJ. Say if there's a company who produce 2,000 bags of product a day, now because of 24 hours until they are producing 6,000, I said they need more hands. They will employ more people.
Yeah.
When you employ more people, you will export more. When you export more, you are getting in foreign exchange to stabilize your city.
Okay.
What's the maker? It is a step in the right direction. Your economy now stabilizing. MPP yes, Mumwaye. Na ye na Ghana because ye se konfo ne se ekroma otimbi mo no ye no net ye ne bebia akwa ye ntimi nka French ye ntimi nko Burkina ye ntimi nko Togo ahia na better ntimi mo ye na ye nko enim ye pa chopa.
Dr. Samiaye, thank you very much. Alfred, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, yes, sir.
5 minutes.
Ebe. Aba kojo. Internet dem.
Ni anyo fantifo ye ten ho ase. See, CJ.
Yes.
My doctor Antino say minim say ono opese oye politics kakra, but on who say IMF ninhyehyɛ de to ho na economy call 8%, but if you have a bad leader it can bring that 8% down to the same 3% or below no more. If you have a bad leader it can still bring that percentage down. So leadership is very essential in all these things. And he knows it. He cannot deny that fact. Say, that is why we have certain government companies. Now another company who leader is not able to harness the potential there to make sure that the place is working well. But we've all shouted, Robert Miaka 25 economy, 36 economy, then be but Ghana, if you want to develop and develop well, we should still follow the ideology of moving from taxation to production and spread the production in such a way. Say at the end of it all, your taxes will be thin, but it will be spread well. We still need production because once the production is not high, everything, busa wujibia, what the busa no koshe road, now you don't get the produce to sell. How are you going to pay for it? What the bossa no ko share my friend saying mbamu now the women do not produce how are we going to get enough revenue to pay back the loans? Everything depends on production. Until we should all come together and work towards production. But the amini be in Accra and say Ghana can only develop if we unite and know that there is no MPP or NDC when the government wins power. When we still go partisan, all we are going to do is say that NDC ye bibi ye no na ye criticize you omo, MPP ye bibi ye no na ye criticize you omo. That is one of the things that brings an economy down. Let us know that at the moment there is only one leader, there is only one person we all have to support to win. Everybody, and that is why Dr. Baumia, you realize, he showed Ghanaians a lot of goodwill when he went up to the podium and bowed to the president, showing him that you are the leader of the nation. That is an exemplary leadership. Representing here. If he has done that, why should we, the followers, not do the same? By giving him the chance to lead us well in the next 4 years. If Ghanaians want us back, it's based on our life and our subaya yebe yache. November Ghanaians say voting him back. So let us all unite to build a Ghana we all want.
But I say Alfred Kojo Thompson.
I'm here joining National Economic Dialogue.
If he's invited, he will come.
He will be invited.
He will come.
Yeah.
I know Dr. Baumia very well.
And,
Dr. Baumia is someone who will not put the country's fortunes into the bush. I would accompany him to that place. I'm telling you.
Alfred Thompson would want say Kobeko. But I'm telling you,
is invited officially.
read my lips.
I'm telling you.
I know the person cool. 2015, I'm invited you also from Mafu.
So you also from Mafu. Do you know why you say you also from Mafu didn't go? Professor Lidi Bibia or
read my lips. MPP for na Baumia consider no. How did the party take it? Party for the
if you're rule, party for the consider.
Una person, una who there because so the old property.
Let me tell you something. One senior member even asked me. I was speaking to him. I was asking. He was asking me. He said, "What do I think by him conceding early?" And I said, "From the way the results are coming in, I feel that he should do it early so that we have a peace of mind."
Absolutely.
Yes.
The next thing I was.
They say,
you have a land bite. 2 minutes.
Last but 10 years. Say, you see, I remember opinion. Alfred a good mind or good. Say. Alfred too about me. I don't want to make catch on. The fact of the matter is that and read my lips. And now about they say party from chacha was na mo chacha bet no na mo chacha tax no chacha tax no emergency here but me first get to so but the fact that read my lips Alfred also obekas onko but I don't doubt say about me want to go but read my lips party for no MPP for no name ko party for no name ko what's that?
It's NDC.
Mama invite him. Mama invite him. They will. I'm invite us for Manfo. Invite him before the break. Omanko. 2015. Omanko. So, CG.
Yeah.
CC Clay. Such as you know, yeah, back. What I say? I hear you back. Now you build it, your mind. You got a phone good on. I ready. But my extended means that's what my union MP before. Someone na mama joining. Na yem build ye mine na mo fa partisan mo to nche kakra 2027 be ba na ya start ba fon enya wo Tom say enya wo me so de wo yem papani
Everything you are saying I've already said.
So the who ni accept.
Let me repeat it so that me can be boss be shomo it work be shomo o say
went to part of the
if
don't know one guy
see
production
so we still believe in the ideals and values of the MPP. We still believe, except that it's some people before we say no. Families will take over. Families will take over. I won't lose some way. Families will take over. As a party there, families will. How would I want to stay?
Lawyer, thank you very much. Alfred Kojo Thompson, thank you very much. Dr. Sami Aye, thank you very much. Yeah, sorry.